Hey there, everybody. Welcome to a unique presentation of my Dynasty League Baseball Keeper League. And this is one of the teams that I have. I'm in two different Dynasty Leagues. And as you can see, this is my roster here, and I'm setting up for an automatic game. Now, the other team's manager is not available to play, so he put his team on auto. So I will be playing the computer. I wanted to show you exactly how this works in case you're interested in joining. Now, I'm not going to be able to see any of the, well, I may be able to look every so often to see if there are any comments, but I could have done it a little bit differently and used a different computer rather than the one that I'm filming on, but I decided not to do that. So this is not going to be very long. I'm just doing a quick tutorial on how to set up your initial roster. So this is the first screen that you're going to get when you click in to play a game against your opponent. And this shows me who I have available, and I have 13 batters, 12 pitchers. This is my minors right here. And I'm pretty good with I'm pretty happy. Let me just double check my pitchers and see what condition they're in. Andrew Kashner's okay. I don't have very good pitchers. I have a lot of, right now I'm struggling a little bit on the pitching side, so I may drop a batter and bring up a pitcher from the minor leagues. As you can see, I have a lot of yellow pitchers, which is kind of tired pitchers, and then I have some semi-tired pitchers. This is it's a new design for the website. It's a little problematic. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So they should be gray, but I got a lot of blue, which are semi-tired. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to batters, and I'm going to dump a batter, and I'm going to bring up a pitcher. And who can I let go here? I make if I send somebody down, I'm going to lose them for a week. So Ludlow will be back in the day. I don't want to lose him. Kevin Newman. I got two catchers, so this is a little bit tricky. Charlie Culberson, he plays infield out. You know what? I'm going to send Flores down. Flores is a guy who's limited anyway. So I'm going to demote Flores, and I'm going to bring up a pitcher. And the pitcher, let's see, he's a B, and he can either start or he can go long. 329 versus righties, not very good. I don't have a good, strong bullpen. I'm a rebuilding team. 266 and 209. Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes played in 35 games, but he's a D, so I could potentially lose him. Mitch Keller's a B at 35, but terrible batting average. Nick Kingham, terrible batting averages against as well. Wade LeBlanc, 296, 276, and he's a +4s. He doesn't have good hole rating. George Lopez, 241 versus righties. He could help me. He's a B, and he does also. So I'm going to bring up George Lopez. I'm going to promote him, and that'll help me get through the game at least. Hopefully those two pitchers will help me get through the game. So I have Andrew Kashner is going to start it. And let's pick him here. Let's highlight him. Kashner, he's my starting pitcher. I click OK. That's the field I'll be playing on. And then their pitcher is Carlos Carrasco. We're going to look at him, and I'm going to his batting average against, you can see that, his batting average, and I'll show you where that is. Hold on. His batting average against righties is 301. So I'm going to probably stack up with righties as many as possible to keep him at 301. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to get my lineup assistance option to kick in, and then I'm going to have, let's see, third place batter is a lefty, and my sixth place batter is a lefty. I'm going to try to replace both of those guys with righties. So I'm going to put Culberson in there. Culberson can play almost every position. So Culberson is going to play right field. So I'm going to put Culberson into right field. Insert Culberson there. And then for my first baseman, who can I have for my first baseman? Let's see if I have another first. Grenier can't play first base, but can Hicks play first base? Hicks is my catcher, but I'm going to, Grenier's my catcher, and Hicks, I may not have any more righties here that I can bring in. I got one righty. Remember that Ludlow is a righty, but he's still out one more game. So Hicks can play first base, so he's going to replace my Murphy at first base. So I got, yeah. I believe. Grenier, where's insert Hicks for Murphy? So I got all right-handed batters right now. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm ready to roll. So I click OK, and this sets up the game for me. And as you can see, I have script here. It gives me the play-by-play. I have a lineup set up. It's going to be Kevin Newman leading off at second base, Avisail or Garcia in left field. The third place batter is Culberson, the right fielder. Marte at center field. Batting fourth. Batting fifth is Nicholas Castellano, the DH. Batting sixth is Paul DeYoung, the shortstop. Batting seventh is John Hicks, the first baseman. Michael Franco, the third baseman, batting eighth, and batting ninth is Grayson Grenier, my catcher. So I'm going to open it up, and I got a whole field there. Look at that. Gorgeous, and it does pretty much, the game does everything pretty much for you. I mean, you still make your decisions and so forth. The leadoff batter is going to be Albert Almora Jr. against Andrew Cashner. So I need Cashner to really come up big and give me 5 or 6 good innings, so I can rest the rest of the bullpen. I need a good outing here. Hopefully I get it. Joey Votto is on deck. And that's a fly ball to left, and that's going to be out number 1. Now it's Joey Votto. He's a left-hander, batting .268 versus right-handed pitching. Here's the pitch to Joey Votto, and it's a swing, and it's a hot liner to second, but caught by the second baseman Newman, who got off his feet and timed it perfectly. And now is Xander Bogaerts. He's the third place batter. He's a .316 batter versus righties. In the fourth spot, you got Ryan Braun, and in the fifth spot, you got Jackie Bradley. Nathaniel Lowe is batting sixth at third base. Batting seventh is Johan Camargo, the second baseman. He's an ex-Atlanta Brave. Batting eighth is Kurt Casale. He's the catcher, and then it's Austin Allen, it looks like, a DH. So here's the pitch to Bogaerts. There's 2 outs. And he's taking ball 4, so he walks down to first. So a 2-out walk allowed by Cashner, and it's Braun. Braun has good power, and you just hover over the name, and they'll show you he hit a total of 22 home runs in 144 innings. Didn't have a lot of at-bats for a guy that played that many games. And here's the 1-1 pitch, and he swings hit hard on the ground to second. Newman picks it up, throws to first, and that retires the side. So here's my team: Kevin Newman, Avisail Garcia, and Charlie Culberson. Now we're going to keep Carrasco at 301 through the whole game, so that's going to give us an advantage. And here's the pitch to Newman. Ground ball, and right at the shortstop. Easy pick for Bogaerts. Throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Avisail Garcia now. Here's the pitch. And that's a gapper. And Almora won't get it. That's going to be extra bases, and Garcia into second base with a 1-out double. Charlie Culberson now, he's a right fielder, and he's a .220 hitter. But against this is a 50-50 game. So if it's off the pitcher, he's a .300 hitter. So here's the pitch to Culberson, and delivers and takes a swing smash to the shortstop. Bogaerts looks Garcia back, rifles it to first, and that's 2 away. Here you have Starling Marte, the center fielder, who's also a clutch batter, and that means it gives him a little advantage with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. So Carrasco pitches, and the swing, it's chopped to third. Lowe makes an easy pickup, fires to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. So this is your how pretty simple how you can use uh, Dynasty League baseball for your keeper leagues. Very, very nice. And I mean, it does when you draft, you use Fantrax, and Fantrax keeps track of everything for you. It reports who's still available in the draft, and you can check it by position. You can check their stats. It keeps track of your money, how much you spend, your turn, when is your turn coming. It keeps track of your roster, and it shows you which roster spots have been filled and which need to be filled. So Fantrax is a great system to use. Jackie Bradley Jr., he's the right fielder, and he's at the plate. He's batting lefty. Here's the pitch from Cashner, and he takes a swing. It's a short fly to right. Racing in is Culberson, and he's there. One up, one down. Nathaniel Lowe. Let's find out a little bit about Lowe. Lowe's batting 258 versus righties batted 258. Hit 7 home runs and 150 at-bats. And here's the pitch. And he takes a swing. It's a weak grounder to first. Hicks is going to take it himself. 2 away. And it's Johan Camargo. Here's the pitch to Camargo. And that's swung on. Lazy fly ball center field. Marte. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. All right, it's Nicholas Castellano, the 5-spot hitter. Here's the pitch to Castellanos, and that's a strikeout. He whiffs on that changeup. Paul DeYoung, shortstop. Not a very good batting average, but he belts one to right center, and Almora is tracking it and gets to it. That's 2 up, 2 down, and now it's John Hicks. John Hicks is at 199, but Carrasco, we're keeping him at 301. And takes a half swing. That's chopped to second, and Camargo waiting for it. No chance. Infield single for Hicks. Hicks has very, very little speed. That's his speed number. It goes 1 to 10. 10 is the best. Here's the pitch to Franco. Franco has good power. Takes a swing. It's into the gap in left center. Almora won't get it. Extra bases for Franco, and Hicks is going to score all the way from first base. So a clutch 2-out double by Michael Franco. He was with the Phillies. I got him in a trade for Robbie Ray, Michael Franco, and one of my favorite players, Daniel Murphy. And it's Grayson Grenier. So I feel basically those are my 3 starters. I got 3 starters for the price of 1. I got Franco, my starter at third base. I got Murphy, my starter at first base, and then I got a starting pitcher who was really the main guy I wanted. I'm expecting him to have a big year this year so that next year I'll have a tremendous pitching staff. Robbie Ray, I need him to come up huge, and no injuries, Robbie Ray. And it's Grenier from waiting for a pitch from Carrasco. Here's the pitch. And he delivers. It takes a swing. It's ripped hard on the ground towards second, and Camargo feels it, guns it to first in time, and that retires the side. But my team, the Pirates, pick up a run, and they lead it 1-0. Here's Cashner to Casali, Kurt Casali, and he delivers. Big swing, and he misses at a pitch in the dirt. Casali goes down on strikes. Austin Allen, here's the pitch to Austin Allen, and it's a swing, line drive. DeYoung leaps and spears it. Great catch by DeYoung, who really is an outstanding shortstop. Paul DeYoung with a great play. And it's going to be the top of the order now. Almora Jr. Here's a pitch to Almora, and he takes a swing. It's fouled back to the left side. Franco's trying to get it, and he makes the catch. So Franco, nice catch in foul territory. Did not slow down for the wall, the fence there, the railing. So it's Newman is up. Newman is one of my best hitters. He batted .316 versus righties. Here's the pitch. He's my second baseman. Line drive, base hit to left. So Newman is on with a single. Next is Avisail Garcia. And Newman is not going to run simply because he's a -2 hold. See, it says very good steal modifier, -2. Here's a pitch to Garcia. And it's a check swing. Did he offer? He appeals to Scott. He went around. So he's down on strikes. Next is Charlie Culberson. He swings, hit on the ground, and threw for a base hit, a single to left field for Culberson. Around second is Newman. It's a 48 chance, so I'm going to say no to that advancement. So first and second here in the bottom of the third inning. And it's going to be Marte, who's a big hitter for me. He's a 304 hitter. And then Carrasco, it's 304 on him. Here's the pitch. And it's ripped on the ground right at shortstop. This is a tailor-made double play. To second for one, back to first, double play. And that retires the side. It's going to be Joey Votto, Bogarts, and Braun against Cashner in the top of the fourth. Here's the pitch from Cashner. I'm going to need more runs. It's driven over Culberson's head, and Culberson after it bounces off the wall. Easy double for Votto. Leadoff double for Joey Votto. Bogarts. Here's the pitch to Bogarts, and taking low, ball 4. First and second, nobody out. Oh boy, first and second, nobody out, and this is a tough situation. And here's the pitch, and Braun holds up his swing, ball 4, bases loaded. And we're in the fourth inning, top of the fourth. Let's see if I can get to see if there's any comments, any questions. Hey, Philip Reynolds, how are you, brother? Doing a Dynasty League baseball game here. This is one of my keeper league teams, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's the pitch to Bradley. Infield's back. Bradley takes a swing. Strike 3. Cashner blows one by. Jackie Bradley Jr. Next is Nathaniel Lowe. He's a lefty hitter. He's back. Let's see. He batted .258 versus righties. Here's the pitch. And the swing, lined, and base hit. Bogarts around third. He's coming around second. But they're going to hold up. So only one run comes in. The game is tied. Bases are still loaded. Only one out. Camargo, here's the pitcher, Camargo. Swung on a fly ball right field. Culberson camps under it. He's got it. Bogarts is going to tag up. He's heading home. I'm going to try to throw him out at a 24. 1 out of 4 chance, and he is safe at home. Advancing on the throw are the other two base runners. So now I got second and third. And it's going to be Casali. Who's the next batter? The next batter is 236. Casali is what? 258, 256. Here's the pitch to Casali. Well hit. Garcia chasing. It's off the top of the wall. That's going to get 2 more runs in. It's going to be a 4-1 ball game. And Casali with a huge two-run double here with 2 outs in the top of the fourth. And the Milwaukee Brewers take a 4-1 lead. Here's the pitch to Allen. And he takes it, swung on, ground ball. Hicks takes it himself, and that retires the side. So it's going to be Nick Castellanos leading it off, Paul DeYoung, and John Hicks in the bottom of the fourth. The Pirates trail it 4-1. Here's the pitch to Castellanos. That's inside, ball 4. Next is Paul DeYoung. Swung on, grass cutter to short, and Bogarts boots it. Everybody is safe. First and second. Nobody out. Next is John Hicks. Here's the pitch to Hicks. Swung on, and that's strike 3. Strikeout. Another strikeout for Carrasco. And it's Franco. Takes a swing, ripped on the ground, base hit to left. Around to score is Castellanos, 4-2 ball game. And around second, and they're asking me, should he go to third with 1 out? I'm not going to do that. It's 50% chance. I'm going to play it safe here. You never know if one of these guys will knock one out of the park. And it's going to be Grayson Grenier, my catcher. It's a right-handed batter. If I click on him, it tells me how he's doing in the simulation. In the simulation, he's 4 for 14 out of 286. So here's the pitch to Grenier, and it's a strike 3. Wicked curveball gets Grenier, 2 outs. And it's Kevin Newman. Here's the pitch to Kevin Newman. Takes a swing, hard ground ball to short. Played by Bogarts, over to second in time for the force. And that retires the side. The Pirates pick up a run. We go to the top of the 5th now. Almora. That's a deep fly ball way back. Gone. Almora gets a hold of one. Drives it deep to left center field. Garcia could do nothing but watch it. And that's going to be it for Cashner. And we weren't ready for that. That was fast. So we got Lopez, and we're going to start warming up Lopez. We need a little bit out of Lopez, a few innings. That would be great. So Cashner, who's fatigued now, is going to pitch to Votto and Bogarts, and then we'll be able to bring in Lopez. But you definitely don't want to leave him in there very long because he will get injured. Whenever they're yellow, the pitcher is yellow, he will get injured if you leave him too long. So he strikes out Votto, and that is 1 out. And next is Bogarts. Here's a pitch. Swung on, deep shot to left field. Marte's tracking it down, and he's there. Catches it for the out. Let's go to the bullpen, and let's bring in George Lopez. He was just called up from the minors. Well, he's there already. Let's go substitute. And we're going to substitute, click there, pitching for Cashner. Yep, he's ready. All right. Lopez versus Braun with 2 out in the top of the 5th. That's a line drive and caught by Franco at third. That's going to retire the side of Isael, Garcia, Culberson, and Marte. Here's the pitch from Carrasco. And it's swung on, grounded to short. Bogarts feels it, rifles it to first. Votto stretches in time. Culberson is next. And swung on, and this is rip hard to short. Bogarts feels it, guns it to first, 2 out. Marte takes the pitch, ball 4. So Marte's always a threat, a danger to steal. Let's see what that's looking like. It's a 70% chance. Let's try to see if we can get the stolen base because a single will score him. He does not get it. So it's going to be Castellanos. Here's the pitch. And it's a changeup, and it fools him, and that's strike 3. Go to top of the 6th. Lopez has 14 batters you can face. You can see that in there. So hopefully that's ground ball and through into center field for base hit. Next is Lowe. Rip to right, base hit, back-to-back singles. And Bradley Jr. rounds second, and they're saying 11% chance to get him at third. I'll try it. The throw is offline. He is safe at third base easily. All right, so Lopez is in a little bit of hot water here. First and third, nobody out. Infield is back, tap to the mound. Lopez, easy pick, rifles to first. Lowe takes second. And we are going to bring the infield in here to prevent Casali now. Casali had a 2-run double. That's a hit on the ground and through for a base hit. So round to score is Bradley, and Lowe follows him up, and the score now is 7-2. Those infield in kill you. This is strike 3, so Lopez strikes out Allen. Next is Almora with 2 outs. Swung on, and that's missed, and that's strike 3. And that's the inning. We go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. DeYoung, Hicks, and Franco. Here's the pitch from Carrasco. That's a strikeout for Carrasco. Hicks now, and he swings and he misses the pitch in the dirt. Hicks goes down on strikes. That's 2 up, 2 down, and now you got Michael Franco. Swung on, and did he offer? He appeals to Scott, and he did. Strike 3. All right, Joey Votto against Lopez. And it's swung on. This is a gapper. This Marte won't get it. It's extra bases for Votto. He stops the second base. Leadoff double, and now it's Bogarts. Swung on, ground ball, base hit to left. This is going to score Votto. All I need him is to eat up some innings here. He's taken there, ball 4. This is exactly what we don't want. We need him to get some outs. We need Lopez to get some outs. That's why we brought him up from the minors. So all we want to do is get through this game. Popped up. This is going to be the first out. Newman snags it. Low now, and that's a full count. Swan, line drive, base hit center field. Marte bobbles the ball. Scoring is Bogarts, and Braun moves to third. Low into second base, so second and third. Infield is going to be back. We're going to walk Camargo to try to get a double play. and get out of this inning without any more damage. We don't want to lose our pitcher. He's down to 3 batters faced, and that's a strikeout. High heat got Casali there, and it's going to be Allen. Our pitcher is down to 0. Not a good thing. That's swung on and missed. Lopez strikes out Allen. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch, and Grenier. And that's a strikeout. Grenier goes down swinging. Next is Newman, and chopper to first, taken by Votto. That retires Newman. 2 up, 2 down, and now it's Garcia. A blast to center field. Moore going back. He has room and makes the catch, and that retires the side. We're going to have to warm somebody up in that bullpen. This is not going to be easy. We don't want to use Robbie Ray. He's our starter. So we're going to have to use somebody who's not totally, you know what, we're going to use Dyson. All right, we need him to get a couple outs here. This is the one thing with Dynasty. Sometimes you can't get an out. That's a strikeout. Big out for Lopez. Blows one by Joey Votto. Next, no, Joey Votto is still there. That was Almora. Joey Votto, ground ball to shortstop. DeYoung fields it, fires to first in time to get Votto. 2 up, 2 down. This is huge for Lopez. We need Lopez to get out of this inning. And here's Bogarts. And he kicks and deals, swings, foul back. Grenier's by the fence, reaches over. And, oh, he has it, makes the catch. Great play by Grenier. Bottom of the 8th, 9-2. Brewers. Culberson. Deep fly ball, that's long gone. Charlie Culberson gets a hold of the one, drives it 419 feet. 9-3. Next is Marte, pitch from Carrasco, deep drive, hooking, it could be. It's off the rotunda, home run for Marte. Tape measure 391. Back-to-back jacks against Carrasco, and Carrasco's now tired. And the computer manager brings in Brasier. Castellanos, here's the pitch, and it's swung on, hit hard at short. Feels it, rifles it to first. 1 out. Paul DeYoung. Inside, pitch hit him. So DeYoung takes first. Hicks now. And that swung on and missed. And let's see what Brasier, let's see what his numbers are versus lefties. Oh, he's good versus lefties and righties. All right, here's Franco. Pitch to Franco. And looks in for the sign, and that's a 2-2 pitch. Swings and misses, and that retires the side. So we're going to see if Lopez can get through this inning. That would be lovely if he could. Low end. Let's do Zach Duke there. All right, we need 3 outs. 0-2 pitch swung on, and that's a strikeout. Big out by Lopez, making his manager proud. Jackie Bradley Jr. swung on, line drive, base hit to center field. So now we got a base hit there. Here's the pitch from low to low. Full count, takes a swing, line drive, single to right center. And cutting it off is Culberson, heading to third. But the throw goes to the cutoff man. First and third now. Oh, boy. That's it. So we're going to have to bring, let's see. I thought I had somebody. Did I not have somebody warming up in the bullpen? Let me see. I thought I did. Zach Duke, and he's ready. Okay. Yeah, I knew I had him ready in the bullpen. Where is he? Zach Duke. Ah, there he is. All right, so Zach Duke is in there. Here's the pitch. And it's belted to left, racing back at the wall. You can only watch. It's out of here. Home run to left field. 3-run home run by Camargo. And it's a 12-4 game. And now it's going to be Casali. That's ball 4. And Casali walks, so now it's Allen. Pitch to Allen. Ripped on the ground. That's second. Newman plays for one, back to first, double play. So there's 2 outs, and that was 3 outs. Grenier now. And this is the top of the 9th. 1 out. Grass cut it is short. Bogarts throw to first. They get Newman 2 away. And the Pirates are down to their last out. They're losing this game 12-4. Terrible game. And it's Garcia, and he swings right through it, and that's the ball game. So we're going to see if we can bring up the box score there. Has a nice box score. We lose it by a score of 12-4. The Brewers, 12 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They're 6-2. The Pirates are 2-6. They had 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error. As you can see, 4 hits for Lowe and 2 hits for Culberson, plus 2 hits for Franco. The loss is going to go to Cashner. He's 0-2. And Lopez came in 3 innings, pitched 3 innings, and gave up 6 runs. Duke gave up a run. And that's it, guys. So that's it for, let's see. ID Gesture, what's up? What are you doing? ID Gesture's all like, what's going on here? What is this guy doing? Playing a Dynasty League baseball game online. All right, guys, this is CP Cards and Dice. Just wanted to share how you play Dynasty. It's pretty fun. You get your team. I lost that one, but that's the name of the game. I'm rebuilding. Remember, this is your home for tutorials, strategy, player profiles, history reviews, news, tips, tops, baseball cards, rants, and so much more. CP Cards and Dice says, take care.